Buying my first house was supposed to be the happiest day of my life. Years of saving, late nights, skipped vacations, missed parties, extra shifts, silent sacrifices. All for this moment. A small house. Nothing fancy. But mine. My name. My dream. I invited everyone. My parents. My siblings. My closest relatives. Even cousins. I wanted to share it. To feel proud together. To take pictures. To celebrate. My mom said, "Of course we'll come." My brother replied, "Wouldn't miss it." My sister sent heart emojis. So I believed them. That morning, I woke up early. Ironed my clothes. Checked my documents again and again. Loan papers. ID. Bank slips. Everything perfect. I reached the office 30 minutes early. Sat in the waiting area. Smiling like an idiot. Holding a folder like it was treasure. People walked in with families. Parents hugging them. Spouses holding hands. Kids running around. Everyone had someone. I checked my phone. No messages. No calls. 10 minutes passed. Then 20. Then 40. The agent came over. "Are you waiting for someone?" he asked kindly. "Yes," I said. "My family." He nodded. "They'll be proud," he smiled. I smiled back. But my stomach tightened. An hour passed. Then 2. No one came. No apology. No explanation. Nothing. I called my mom. No answer. Called my brother. Busy. Called my sister. Rang. Then voicemail. My hands started shaking. Was there an accident? Was something wrong? I checked social media. They were online. Posting stories. At a restaurant. Laughing. Together. Without me. My chest hurt. Not physically. Emotionally. Like something heavy was sitting on it. The agent cleared his throat. "We can proceed," he said gently. "You're the buyer." Alone. I nodded. Signed every paper. One by one. My name. My signature. My responsibility. My future. No cheers. No hugs. No photos. Just silence. When it was done, he shook my hand. "Congratulations," he said. "You're a homeowner." I whispered, "Thank you," and walked out alone. I sat in my car for a long time. Didn't start it. Didn't cry. Didn't move. Just stared. 3 days later. My phone buzzed. It was my mom. Her message said, "Why didn't you tell us you were signing?" I laughed. Out loud. In my empty kitchen. "You were invited," I replied. She didn't answer. A week later. There was a knock on my door. Loud. Firm. Official. I opened it. 2 police officers stood there. "Are you the owner of this property?" one asked. My heart dropped. "Yes," I replied slowly. "We need to talk to you," he said. "And it's about your family." In that moment, I knew. Missing my signing day wasn't an accident. It was just the beginning. The officers stepped inside. Polite. Serious. Professional. One of them opened a notebook. "Do you know a man named Khalid Ahmed?" he asked. My uncle's name. "Yes," I replied. "He's my mother's brother." They exchanged looks. "He filed a complaint," the officer continued, "claiming this house was purchased with stolen money." My ears rang. "Stolen?" I repeated. "That's impossible." I showed them everything. Bank statements. Salary slips. Loan approval. Savings history. Years of records. Every rupee. Every transfer. Every sacrifice. They studied the papers carefully. "This seems legitimate," one said. Then he added quietly, "But there's more." He explained that a week before my signing, my mother had visited my uncle. Crying. Telling him I had tricked her. That I had used family funds. That I planned to abandon them. She convinced him to report me. To teach me a lesson. My stomach twisted. "She did this?" I whispered. The officers nodded. We believe she panicked, one said. But panic caused legal trouble. They asked me to come to the station the next day for a formal statement. That night, I didn't sleep. I replayed every memory, every sacrifice, every time I sent money home, every time I helped them. Was this my reward? At the station, the investigation went deep. They checked my employer, my bank, my loan provider. Everything matched. Clean. Transparent. Legal. The truth was clear. But my family wasn't done. My brother called me. Angry. You embarrassed Mom, he shouted. Why didn't you include us in the papers? Include you? I replied. It's my house. You're selfish, he snapped. Selfish. For buying a home with my own money. My sister texted. You think you're better than us now? No. I just stopped letting you control me. Then came the twist. My lawyer called. You need to listen carefully, he said. Your mother tried to add herself as co-owner. What? I gasped. She contacted the agent, he continued. Claimed you promised her part of the house. She forged messages. Fake screenshots. Fake promises. To prove it. But the metadata exposed everything. Timestamps didn't match. Files were edited. Evidence of manipulation. When confronted, she denied it. Then cried. Then blamed me. I only wanted security, she said. Security. At the cost of my freedom. At the cost of my peace. The case was closing in my favor. But the damage was already done. And I was about to make a decision. 2 weeks later, the investigation ended. No charges. No warnings. No doubts. Everything was clear. The house was mine. Legally. Completely. The officer shook my hand. You did nothing wrong, he said. Be careful who you trust. I nodded. I had already learned that lesson. My mother called that night. Crying. Apologizing. Saying she was scared. Saying she didn't mean to hurt me. I listened quietly. Then replied. I needed you at my signing. You chose lunch instead. Silence. I needed support. You gave me police. More silence. I forgive you, I continued. But things will change. No more control. No more lies. No more using love as pressure. My brother tried to argue. My sister sent angry messages. I didn't reply. I blocked them. Not out of hate. Out of self-respect. I moved into my house alone. Painted the walls myself. Bought simple furniture. Planted flowers in the yard. Every corner reflected my journey. My struggle. My strength. My independence. Sometimes it's lonely. Yes. But it's peaceful. And peace is priceless. Today, when I unlock my door, I don't feel fear. I feel pride. Because this house wasn't built with money alone. It was built with courage, boundaries, and self-love. I didn't lose my family. I lost illusions. And gained freedom. White right pointing backhand index. If this story touched you, share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe, and support our channel for more real-life inspired stories.